Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. Weatherford softball started district play last night with a 1-0 shutout win against Bethany. The game was scoreless until the fifth inning when this knock gave the Lady Eagles their one and only score.
Now Addie Blackwell turns on that one. That's heading out to center field, and that's going to be out of here. Home run, Addison Blackwell, and she puts the Lady Eagles on the board with a one-run lead. Nice contact, good follow-through, and she sent that one way over the fence in dead center field.
Chuck Ramsey on Eagles TV at Right.Media. Blackwell finished the game 2 for 2, while Carson Hicks pitched a complete game with 7 strikeouts. Blackwell spoke post-game.
It was a tough battle all the way through. We kept fighting and we just weren't quite scoring, but it felt really good to finally put something up there that we can rely on.
The Lady Eagles are back at it today playing Woodward. Head coach Rick Morris spoke on the Lady Boomers.
They've got a pretty good pitcher, so we're going to have to figure out a way to scratch some runs, but I think if Carson plays and pitches well and our defense plays like today, they're not going to score a whole lot.
Tune into Eagles TV today to catch the volleyball team host Clinton. This is the second matchup between the two teams after playing at the Clinton tournament. Start time is scheduled for 4:30. Over on Bobcat TV last night, Hydro Weekly Baseball won in run rule style over the Academy.
Mendoza barrels up the 2-0, high into center field. Caught there, tagging up is Velasco. He'll get home with no problems, and that's a ball game. Credit Alex Mendoza with the walk-off hit. The Bobcats get the job done 9-1. That's 4 straight victories as they move to 5-2 on the year.
Alex Mendoza finished the contest with the game-winning RBI in his lone trip to the plate. Connor Adams pitched all 5 innings while striking out 8 and walking only 1. Hydro Weekly is back at it today, traveling to play Ninnekah. Other fall baseball scores from last night include Hammond shutting out Arnett 9-0. Canute defeated Blair Granite 12-2. Cheyenne Raiden split games, knocking off Lokiba Sickles 14-0 and falling to Riverside 7-1. Sentinel beat Sweetwater Eric 10-2, and Leedy was a 13-1 winner against Fargo Gage Fort Supply. On the softball field, Arapahoe Butler 1-2, beating Pioneer Pleasantville 6-1 and Fairview 14-2. Calumet did the same against Watonga 15-5 and Geary 10-0. Merritt toppled Canute 7-3. Elk City won a district game against Kingfisher 8-2. Hydro Weekly was a 6-2 winner against Mangum. Leedy defeated Sealing 7-6 and Gans 8-2. And Sayers split a pair against Texoma Goodwell, winning 10-9 and losing 3-2. Yesterday, the first set of OSSAA rankings were released for fast pitch softball and volleyball, and many local teams are off to a strong start. In Class B fast pitch, Lokiba Sickles comes in at 2nd. Fort Cobb and Leedy are 6th and 7th. Hammond follows at 11th, and Calumet is 14th. Up in Class A, Arapahoe Butler is the top team. Cheyenne Raiden and Canute are ranked 4th and 5th. Binger comes in at 8th. Carnegie makes it at 16th, and Sealing follows at 18th. In 3A volleyball, Canute falls in at 12th, and Corn Bible Academy is 16th, and in 4A, Weatherford ranks 5th. With a look at OU athletics, here's Dave Lanning.
Sooner softball has released its fall schedule, and like the past several years, it includes 8 games this season, 4 Battle Series intra-squad games, then an exhibition game against Tarleton State, USAO, Seminole State, and East Texas A&M. Games are scheduled on September 30th, October 3rd, 7th, 14th, 21st, 23rd, 30th, and November 4th. For ticket information, check out Soonersports.com. I'm Dave Lanning on the Radio Oklahoma Network.
And that's sports for your Tuesday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.